All right, so this is video number 2, which means you watched number 1 and you're on number 2. This video won't be as long, but thank you so much for watching both videos because this is a really important information, and next week is going to be incredible.
It really is. It's going to be amazing. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we have Shannon and Juanita going as our camp nurses. If you went with us last year, they were camp nurses last year, did a phenomenal job. So on Monday morning, if you have any medicine, you're going to turn it over to them. All of the campers are as well. So the form that I'm going to give you, or maybe you've already received, you're going to see which kids need medicine at what times, if it's in the morning or afternoon or things like that. Anytime they need medicine, you're going to check in with the nurse. If you don't have her phone number, you can grab it from us on Monday morning. If you have a child that has an injury or is in need of something, you're going to contact her to get your child the best help they can get.
Okay, you need to unlock your screen so I can do number 2.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
So next, camp is going to be a blast. And you, if you're a cabin leader, everything really rises and falls on your leadership. Because, you know, the weather is supposed to be great next week. It might rain all week. We don't really know. So it really rises and falls on how you make the week happen. So even if we have bad weather, if you have a great attitude, your kids are going to have a great attitude. So we want it to be a great, great week. But there's one thing that's super important that everyone understands is that there are no pranks. This is 2024. So I grew up going to camps. We did crazy stuff to the kids. I had crazy things done to me. We don't do that anymore. So we do not prank kids. If you prank a child, I unfortunately will be sending you home immediately. Okay? We want this to be fun. We want your kids to have a great time. But pranks are not something that we do in the future. We do not want to be on the news or on social media. So please understand, have a great time. You're going to be decorating your cabins, doing a bunch of fun stuff, creating great memories throughout the week. But pranks, not something we do today.
As a cabin leader, you are a role model, you are a parent, and you are a representation of Grace Covenant throughout the whole week. So in the Camp Leader Guide that's attached, it breaks down all of those roles and the expectations that we have for you. On Friday, that's the day that we come back from camp. So in your Camp Leader Guide, there's going to be a space where you can put each camper's name and one win that you noticed from camp. When the parents come to pick up, you want to make sure that they touch base with someone from your team so we know that every kid has been checked out successfully. And share that win with the parents. The kids are going to be tired, they're going to be a little cranky, and the first thing they're going to say to their parents is all of the bad things they can remember. So if you can share a win that's specific to that child, it's going to go a really long way for both the parent and the camper.
Yeah. Your leader bag this year, the backpack this year, is the best one we've ever had. We'd love to show it to you right now, but you're going to have to wait. If you were at the meeting yesterday on Sunday, you saw it, but it is incredible. And in that bag, it's got so many great resources for you. One of the things you're going to have as a leader is you're going to have a ball in your backpack. And what you can do during downtime is you can play a name game with them where they pass it around, they say their name, they pass it to the next person, they say that name and the name before. And it's just something you can do during the free time to make it fun for your kids. So if you want to bring extra fun stuff just to keep the, if there's extra time, I'm not sure how much time you're going to have, but it never hurts to have extra resources with you.
And that game can grow with you throughout the week. So you can ask them what their favorite big idea was, what their favorite Mario character is, something to just help keep the camaraderie on your team.
Yep.
So on Monday, we're going to be traveling on 3 coach buses. Each team is assigned to a specific bus 1, 2, or 3. Please check the link in the email so that way you know what bus your team is going to be on.
Okay, so you've watched both these videos. There are a whole bunch of attachments. And so please, 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 read all the attachments. Again, you're not going to read those in a minute or two. It's going to take you a while, but if you will do all this when Monday morning rolls around, you're going to be fully ready. And Pastor Danielle, what time are we going to see them Monday morning?
At 7:45
and where are they supposed to be parking at again?
You're going to be parking in the gravel lots.
And where are they going to enter at?
You're going to come through the doors right by the Life Center, by the church offices.
Yep, that is all correct. So I'll leave you with this. As a leader in kids ministries or youth ministries or just serving in a church, you are a farmer. So last year when we came home from camp, I sent a video to all of our leaders and I told them this, you are farmers. And then I did the little farmers insurance jingle. That's the one. And if you're a farmer, here's what that means. It means as Christians, all you are doing is you're a seed planter. You are a farmer. You're planting seeds in kids' lives. And one of my favorite quotes is by Steve Jobs, and he said this, you cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. And you have to believe that somehow they connect in your future. So what you're going to be doing next week is you're going to be planting seeds in these kids' lives. And you don't know when the harvest is going to happen, but that's not your responsibility. Okay, you're planting the seed. God's going to do all the watering. He's going to bring the harvest. And when it comes to working with kids, sometimes it takes a while. You may not see that harvest for 5 years, 10 years. It could be even longer. I've been doing kids ministries for over 30 years. And I have incredible stories of kids' lives that I've seen that I played just a part. I planted a seed and I watched what God did. So for each and every one of you, you're watching this video, here's what I know. You're giving up your time, talent, and resources next week. You're not doing it because you're getting paid. You're doing it because you love kids. And we want our week to be an incredible week that our kids come home from camp on Friday and they tell their parents, that was the best week of my summer. That was the best week of my year. And you had that opportunity to love on them, show them the love of Jesus, and make it just an incredible, incredible week at Super Grace Bros 2024.
We covered a lot of information in here, but we may have missed some things. So if you have any questions, please reach out and let us know.
That's right.